I'm Danny Phantom.
Not muted. I just forgot to put my mic in because I was yelling at the kitty before because she kept trying to stick her paws in and jump at me and stuff. So I didn't have my mic in, and then I forgot once I went live. I have a frustrated kitty because she's mad that I wouldn't let her eat my lunch, and then that I wouldn't let her lick up the water in the tub that I had just cleaned. So she wasn't happy with me, or is not happy with me. Yes, because I was yelling at the kitty. I forgot my mic. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, she's been frustrated with me all day today. I wouldn't let her drink my coffee, and then I wouldn't let her eat my lunch, and then I took her out of the bathtub because, everybody in my house has a ton of hair. So, occasionally the showers need the hair buster gunk, and I had just rinsed it down the tub, and then she was mad that I wouldn't let her stay in the tub and lick the water up in case she accidentally drank some tub cleaner too. Evie. So she has been not real happy with me all morning. Look at the bat kitty. Yeah, so she's been mad at me pretty much all day. Oh, and I wouldn't let her in the shower with me this morning. As she gets, more comfortable, and she's still a baby, really, she wants to try different things. But she is just roughly like 15 days out from having her girly pieces removed. But she's still got a little bit of like dry, scabby skin. So I don't want her to get in the water and then it get irritated, so she's not happy with me about that. That I won't let her in the shower with me. Yeah, try different things, but not tub cleaner. Like, I'm fairly certain, because I just tipped the bottle directly into the, drain, and then I washed some of the tub, and then put the water, because we have the little wand shower head, directly into the drain. But on the off chance that a little bit dripped, I was like, let's not chance it. Kitty, you don't need to eat drain cleaner. So, but she's not happy with me today because, like a small child, I won't let her do all the things she wants. How dare I try to keep her alive? And the lunch I can almost understand. I was eating a tuna packet for lunch, so she really, really wanted it. Which I can understand. But she still needs to learn that she cannot just like jump on somebody's lap and start eating their food. Oh, it's right, kitty. I know, you're mad at me. Okay, I was right. Is it all? Okay, it's just all. But my plan is, while I'm out shopping tomorrow, to pick up the 10 drawer thingy I've been looking at. So that way I can really start sorting. Because I'll get all the little separator things. And then I can really start sorting these Legos out a little better. Okay, some of these I thought I had sorted, but maybe I didn't. No, these go in there. Here's the circle piece. Go in. No, not that one. That one's doubles. I guess in there because that's singles. Oh, she was running away from me earlier. She climbed up on the back of the chair next to the couch and just gave me the evil eye all through lunch. And then she just kind of stared at me and made the yowling noise as I wouldn't let her drink the possible drain cleaner. Because how dare I? Okay, I know I have these two. No. There's this tray. She was mad at me, and then she was ignoring me, but she came out here under her cat tree, and then realized I was playing with the Legos, so she came running, I don't know, she made some crazy jump from her cat stand to literally the 6 or so inches between my monitor and my desk. From her cat tree. I don't know how she did it, and landed perfectly over my keyboard and was like, "Hello, I'm here. Did you miss me?" Yeah, it was some crazy feat from her. I was like, okay, I didn't think that was possible. I thought she would smack into the pole, because there's not a lot of space. There's maybe this much wide and this tall for her to aim perfectly from her tree cat stand to jump into that space. Welcome in, Steel. I didn't hear it go Eevee, but I may not have been fully paying attention. I may have been paying attention to the kitty. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to say we can start a Stream Raiders battle. What does it want me to do? Bombers today. Hello, kitty. Oh, she's such a cute kitty, though. Let's try. But, you can't no. Can't have the microphone thingy. Ow. Yes, just lay down. Be a good kitty. Be a good kitty. Okay, there's Stream Raiders if anybody is interested. Today we are building the Battle of Hogwarts. It's the last set from the June release. Well, I guess not the last set, but like the last set needed so that you can like merge the sets and make something else. They don't show it on here, I don't think. So all the smaller sets from June's, well, I guess really except for like that big mini Hogwarts, but a lot of the sets from the release in June, when you're done with them all, there's a picture at the end of the directions that shows you can like remove this piece and then merge all the sets into kind of like a piece of Hogwarts. So that is the attempt, that we will build this today, and then oh yes, get my hand. Next on Thursday I can attempt to then take all those sets and merge them into one. Maybe. We'll see how well it goes. Hi Devin, how are you? I saw... Yes, she's somehow getting more mischievous, not less. Like, ooh, I'm comfortable here now. I'm gonna make a nuisance of myself. Hopefully, if there are stickers, there are only a few stickers. Says there are 5 bags. Yes, get the box. Attack the box. So, but you're supposed to be able to take these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets, and then merge them into what is effectively this bigger part of Hogwarts. So that is the hope, is that this is the last set from these that I need to build, and then I can take a little off here, a little off, or 7 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 7 sets. And then you kind of merge them together to make this slightly bigger piece of Hogwarts. That's the plan, to build this one today and then gather these up, because they're over here on a shelf, and attempt to merge those together. Yes, bite the box, kitty, bite the box. And then it'll free up a little bit of space on my shelves, because I won't be trying to display these smaller pieces and still see the other pieces behind it, you know what I mean? Like them all being together in one thing. That's the plan. How well the plan gets executed is a whole nother subject. Ooh, look at it. We have blasty pieces. We have green blasty pieces. Oh. And we have... It says 4 stickers. Looks like maybe like a door and a door, then a piece of a wall. Oh, 5 stickers. You gonna go in the box and get the pieces out for me, kitty? Is that fun? You gonna eat the box? Oh, you didn't want a 18-hour car ride with this feisty loveliness? Well, she's in the box now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Scott. Yeah, the sibling wouldn't even, like, all she did was, like, get up, stretch, turn around, and then laid back down. Like, London was, like, right in the front of the cage, like, yes, yes, take me home. The other cat was like, no thanks. Hi, is this box fun? Hello, kitty. You gonna come out? Hi. Hi. We'll see how long she stays in the box when I put it on the floor. Maybe that's her new home. So we got 2 different packages that had like the brown loose packing paper. And so we threw it at like on the floor for her, and she is like, that is her favorite thing. It's all crushed up by our front door because we like never go out the front door. We always go out like the side cardboard door. And it's all crushed up there. So like she'll sit with you for a while, and then she'll get up and she'll be like, okay. And she'll get down and she'll do like this prep mode, and then she'll zoom into the corner into the paper and like play in it. Oh, the box was no fun no more. She has taken off. But Boy Wonder has no live classes this week because his school is also doing the Atlas testing this week and next week. Because of his late sign up, when the teachers sent out, the way they did it was they sent a list of student numbers out, student ID numbers, and then the corresponding times for the classes. Welcome in, Trell. And he wasn't on the list, so we had to email his teacher, and we're like, his student number isn't on this list. And she was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, you're right, let me add him. And then I guess because he got added late, his class, he doesn't have them till next week. So this week he just does 2 assignments a day, and then he does nothing for the rest of the day. He's free, there's nothing else for him to do. So, and then next week he doesn't have any live classes either, but he does have the big tests in starting at noon each day, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Okay, this piece. And this piece. We're gonna make another Harry Potter because I have a ton of them. Okay, so apparently, we have ads in about a minute, but apparently the Lego community on Twitch has somewhat taken off this week, which is good, but on the opposite side of that, it means they're more getting trolled, and people are coming in with racial slurs and all kinds of stuff. So everybody has attempted to adjust their, mod stuff to hopefully weed out some of that stuff. But, you can, some stuff you kind of have to wait until it happens. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So hopefully something happened. I'm so confused. Oh, Carrot. I was like, I heard a ding, and then my chat started going. Welcome in, Carrot, and you're a party of 26. Wow, that's a lot of people, Carrot. I don't know if I'm prepared to have that many people in here. A raider, a potter, and a lurker. Welcome in, Rabbit. Sometimes I lurk in Carrot stream, and then sometimes he raids into me, so I'm a raider into my own stream, which is kind of weird. But yes, so I will be attempting to keep more of an eye out. I haven't really had a problem in the past with like bots or like people trolling, so hopefully we can kind of keep that up and not have that problem. But I have adjusted some mod stuff and like some moderator stuff, and hopefully that will help keep that down. And we're in ads. But if somebody does pop up like that, it's always good to report them so Twitch can get that taken care of. How has everybody's week been so far? Yeah, the adjusting auto mod helped massively. Still have a few interesting. Yeah, I saw some of the names in yours and I was like, oh. I'll try my best to pay attention and, do something if needed. But, morning time, I'm usually lurking in the stream while I'm doing other things. So I was like, hopefully I can help if, if I see it. But if I'm up, running and doing other things, I might miss something. Still, from your getting run over by your friend? Your friends should know that you're not very stable on your feet and not to jump on you. Are we gonna have a room wrapping bubble wrap? Listen, I posted pictures of my post-surgery ankle, what it looked like. It just looked like one giant bruise, honestly. Yeah, I was like, Big Booty Judy? Is Big Booty Judy gonna cause an issue? I was like, well, that's one hell of a name, and I like it, but please don't cause trouble. And the bell end, and I was like, some people won't get that, but some people will. I'm stealing his secrets? You're well. I saw that you were on this morning, but by the time I got situated enough that I could have sat down and tried to get in, you were, you were basically raiding out. Yeah, super. I was like, that's a good one. Right? It was. I think Big Booty Judy was right before. Or either right after he did the butt bot. I don't know what butt bot is. I heard you guys talking about it, but I don't know what butt bot is. I mean, obviously it's a bot, but... Alright, Pillow Swine is in chat. The kitty did not stay in the box very long, but she has taken off to parts unknown. Does it just make butt references in chat, like randomly? I'm not opposed to that, but I'm saying, is that kind of what it is? You'll have to send it to me. It just changes part of word to butt, so it kind of like makes like butt jokes ish. I can barely keep track of my chat. It is. I don't need another bot. It's all good. I'm hoping to be back on tonight, but it depends on how easy Joe goes. But that's understandable. So, like, it got steel once in mine. Steel butt heart. Okay, yeah. You guys have to send me the link for the butt bot, and I'll look at it. You've got to deal with the work. No. Work sucks. I did my work this morning. I did my vlog stuff, and I did laundry and dishes and busted the hair clog in the children's bathroom. Got meat out to defrost. In all fairness, I didn't have to leave my house to do any of my stuff, but it's also the reason Sleeping Luna Designs nickname is Stolen Carrot, or in Stolen Carrot is now Sleeping Luna Debuts. You gotta go to the chat and just type join me. Oh, okay. Let me pull it up real quick. Switch panels. Just go like in their chat in the butt bots and click join me. It said, I've now joined your channel. I know, look at me adulting so much. That's probably all I will get done today. In fairness, the laundry I got done today was really yesterday's laundry. But it is by default set to trigger every 10 messages, but you can change that. Okay. Yeah, but me. I hate adulting too, but somebody needs to keep all these people in my house alive. Oh, I think I skipped a step. I did this, then this. I did skip a step. Yeah, I had to... So I couldn't figure out... And so... Okay. So it's kind of like a long story, but to say something simple, but without the long parts, it doesn't make sense. So when Boy Wonder switched to his new school, of course, you had to upload certain things like proof of residency, their shot record, their birth certificate, etc., etc. Well, I went onto TRICARE.com and I downloaded his shot records and I sent in the PDF. And then, like a week or so later, I got an email saying that it's still needed his, trying to make sure there's not two different colors of dots in here. There isn't. That it still needed his shot records. So I was like, I don't know why it didn't take, like maybe it goofed up. So I sent them again. And now, like a month later, I got like a text and an email that they needed his shot records. And I'm like, I have uploaded these things twice. So I got on the little thing you can do to chat with, like, help chat essentially. And I was like, I got this email. Can you tell me what it is? Because like a week, 2 weeks after he enrolled and was approved and started, they switched to next year's enrollment. So now when I go to the parent dashboard, all I can see is next year's enrollment. I can't see anything for this year's, which means I can't upload any documents, which is annoying. So I had to get on the little chatbot thing because I can't see anything on the parent portal. And they're like, oh, we don't know why that's happening. And we need his shot records. And I was like, okay, I've uploaded them twice. Can you tell me why it's not taking? Like what's wrong with them? Is he missing a shot? And so you're saying he needs more? Like, what is it? And they're like, oh, it's because it didn't have, like when I downloaded them, I guess, it doesn't put like the header for the hospital or anything. It just has his name and all his shots. So I could understand that because it could be phony. It could be something I just made up in Paint, And so I had to go to the clinic and get a printout. And then I got home and I uploaded them and I got on the chatbot to make sure that they got them. And the girl in the chatbot was like, oh, we got them, but he's missing 2 shots. And I was like, oh, that must be the 2 he got at public health because we couldn't get an appointment, to get the shots before school started. So we just went to public health and got them. And so I had to go to public health and get a copy of those 2 shots and then come back. So I didn't get my laundry done yesterday because by the time I got done running everywhere, I was like, I'm done. Like I said, that was a long story to tell you basically nothing, but it wouldn't make sense without the long, convoluted story. So, hopefully, because when I got back on the chatbot to ask if those second ones had been, accepted, like if that then filled the gap, they were like, oh, I can't tell you for 72 hours. And I was like, what are you talking about? The lady this morning, like 20 minutes ago, did it no problem. And she's like, oh, we're not allowed to do that. Whatever. Yeah, but by the time I got home, I was like, I don't want to do anything else. I'm not doing laundry today. All my energy has been spent outside the house dealing with people. Yeah, it's just one of those things. And I'm not mad or upset with them. Like, it's got to be a certain way. Yeah, it's all Steal Your Heart's fault. It's all Steel's fault. But we're having tacos today for Taco Tuesday. Dang. Dang it, I just want Steal Your Heart's name to be messed with. You just gotta keep saying it over and over. Eventually it'll get to it. Right, just type her name like over and over. It'll catch it eventually. And she's not here to complain about it, so. Smartest freehand. Listen, I could not freehand stuff. And after I don't know if you saw it or not, Rabbit. This is my octopus I crocheted when Steel was here. I did not freehand this, but I don't know if it's the way they intended this to look in the end, but it's the way I made it look. So, I bought a kit, like a little fun kit thing at Sam's Club, because it gives you instructions to make like all different Harry Potter stuff crocheted. And then I was like, okay, I kind of understand the directions somewhat based on the other kit and Steele's directions. But dang it, if the instructions aren't in like yet another language from the directions that were in the kit Steele helped me with, and I still don't understand them. So it's still not any better. I was like, great. I thought like I could compare them and be like, yes, I understood this part. That makes sense now. But it seems like it's a whole nother different crochet language. Yes, well, so apparently my problem is that when I crochet, when I go in the hole, I go over, and then when I go back for the other part to make, pull through the 2 loops, that I go under. So essentially I'm doing both stitches, every stitch, an under and an over, which is apparently wrong, and you shouldn't do that. Yeah, you have to stretch the hole better. I thought a lot of the terminology was a little spicy for what Steele could handle. 2 in 1 hole, stretch the hole. Yeah, she was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know. I put it in and I pull. And then I go over and I pull. And she's like, yeah, but you're doing under and over. Like, you do 1 for 1 stitch and like over yarn or under yarn, whatever you call it. But apparently I do both in 1 stitch. And she's like, you're doing it wrong. And I was like, is the count right? And she's like, yes. And I was like, then leave me alone. But apparently she was having trouble counting it at first because she was looking for like X's or V's. And because I do a little bit of each, it makes some weird design, like when you go to count. And so then we kept frogging it and redoing it. And she's like, okay, I think I figured out. Yes, the count is right. And I was like, so the count's right. Don't worry about it. And she's like, but it'll be smaller or something. Like the stitching will be tighter. And I was like, I don't care. Is the count right? This is just going to sit on my stand. Yeah, she was looking for V's. Yeah, she was like, you can't, there's no wrong way to do it. And then she's like, you're doing it wrong. And I was like, I thought there's no wrong way to do it. And she was like, I lied. You are doing it wrong. You found a way to do it wrong. And I was like, I will find a way to do anything wrong, given enough effort and time. I mean, for Ami's yarn under, I think is usually. Thank you for the follow, Loca Nurse. I mean, for Ami's yarn under, I think is usually the way to go, at least for the first part of the stitches, to tighten the stitches together and close the gap. Yeah, break everything. He's also the person that will say there is no wrong way to do it, but then complain because we're not all left-handed. I know, she kept being like, you're right-handed. I know I'm right-handed. Oh, you think that? Okay, so right-handed, left-handed stuff threw her even more. So she tried to teach Fantasy, like how to start. Well, Fantasy is right-handed, like I am, except she's left-eye dominant, which is why she can shoot so well left-handed bow. Like, it's not a deal for her because she's left eye dominant. And so when she went to crochet, she was having such a hard time, like, doing it with her right hand, that Steele's like, try your left hand. Try it left-handed. And then, boop, she just picked it up, and she's like, okay, this is really weird. And she's like, well, I'm left eye dominant. And she's like, it's still really weird. And I was like, welcome to my house. We like to do weird shit here. Yeah, depending on the activity, because of like, part of the reason she does archery left-handed is that her elbow on this arm comes out of place. It's the cup that holds the top bone in is not deep enough, so her elbow dislocates over and over, and so she doesn't extend her arm all the way. So she can't hold the bow out like this. So she holds her bow with her right hand and pulls back with her left. And so because she's left eye dominant, it doesn't hinder her, it actually helps her. And so she's ambidextrous and does certain things left-handed, certain things right-handed. It's weird. Welcome in, Radbuild. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat. It's actually like moving today, so I keep losing my place. But it might be Carrot. Try it left-handed, because once she switched to left-handed, she did much better. So I wonder if that would help with you too, because if you're left eye dominant as well, maybe switching to left-handed crocheting would work better for you. Welcome in, Kevin. Yeah, Steele is weird. They're trying to get it to mess up Steele's name. They're trying to get Buttbot to mess up Steele's name. Hello, I'm about to go into lurk mode, but I want to say hi to everyone. Hello, Radbuilds! I saw your giant haul of perler beads. That was a lot. Stream Raiders. Rad, not Wrath. Let's see, switch to Stream Raiders. Pull it up. We got 11 this time. Oh, no, I want to poison all the bad guys. Now I'll start. But there are 61 of them, so... Do we have a necromancer? We have a healer. We should have a necromancer. That would help. We're taking them down pretty good, though. The War Beast is going to town. 38 kills, crazy. Wow. I wonder what the record is for like a single person, like the most kills to a single person. 45 kills. Well, I guess I have to give you a prize. And then we'll let it pick the other one. Trell. That's like mine and your thing the other day. All the kills. Where am I on the map? What was mine? I think mine was like 35 or something on Friday in Crazy's stream. I'll do a necromancer this time. I changed her outfit though, so now I gotta find it again. Here we go. Yeah. I knew it was 35-ish, give or take a little bit. Remember, if you go in the purple area, that's like a defensive area, you'll stay in there until there's like no choice but to come out. But if you want to go in there, that's fine too. I just like to give everybody a warning. Yes. Sticker. Sticky icky icker. Hey, which sticker is it? Oh, 2 stickers, 1 on each side. Boo. And it's big stickers. So there's a certain point where, like, if the sticker is too big, it's hard to do, and if it's too small, it's hard to do. Because big stickers, like, they stick, like, as soon as you attempt to even put them on. And then sometimes that's bad because you can't move them. Thank you, Trell, for the legendary. Like, these stickers aren't going to be, like, centered at all because... Oh, that one got centered pretty well. This one is not. So, there's the sticker on one side. And then this is the sticker on the other side. And this is the Battle for Hogwarts set. It is the last one from, like, June of last year's release. I still have, the Hogwarts Castle made with mini pieces to do, but from that release, but it's not one that you can, like, interconnect. So there's like 7 sets from the last release that if you do them all, you can like remove this piece here and remove that piece there and then form them into a big part of Hogwarts Castle. Which when I started doing like getting Hogwarts sets long before I started streaming, we were at a Lego store and I was like eyeing the Hogwarts Castle, the complete one. And the girl who worked there was like, it's actually better to buy the smaller ones because then when you interconnect them all, it's bigger than the Hogwarts set. Which is interesting. I haven't like looked up anybody who's done all the interconnecting of the sets that you can do. So I don't know if that is true or not, but it was an interesting take. I mean, the massive Hogwarts is still on my list to get. It just cost a lot. Okay. Foot. Brown piece. Foot. Leg. Brown piece. Eat sugar and brick tax. And hydrate. I see that now. I have Starburst. I have a bag of the Fave Reds or Pinks or whatever. it wants bags 2 and 3 open for going forward to finish the set. So there's that piece. Hello, Pacolo? I love Terry's chocolate oranges. They are delicious. I always get them for our stockings at Christmas time. Everybody gets one in their stocking. So all that digging, and that was the brick tacks. Those 2 pieces together. That piece in the instructions, so I hopefully don't lose it. As I choke. A lot of people are hopping in this battle. I know, and today I don't even have my my thing set as Stream Raiders. Did it change something? Oh, I think because I don't know. It should be that should be through. Yeah, I was gonna say that should be through Stream Elements because. Let me pull it up. I broke it. Let me pull up Stream Elements and look at that because when I got rid of the other bot, the Stream Raiders doesn't have a code for InFireBot, so I had to go put it on my Stream Elements. Okay, let me find the right thing. Chatbot, chat commands, custom commands. Yeah, it's on. I don't know why it isn't working though. And I didn't pull a me and like fat finger and spell it wrong. Let me pull up settings. Yeah, I don't know why it's not. Chatbot notifications are on here. Customize chatbot notification. That's not the right section. There we go, bot commands. Because they have it for like Nightbot, Stream Elements, Stream Labs, but no Firebot. So let me copy paste. Maybe they kind of changed it a little bit, so I'll just like save it again. Yeah, there are already 26 people, or 26 allies, 18 different people in Stream Raiders right now. Let me see if just like resaving the command. Nope, I don't know what, because it's on and that the thing is activated. You know, like the chat command is there and turned on to activate to use. Throw your timer butts. More butt time. Exposing Alex caught it.
This whole game is rigged.
It so is. It's very rigged. Oh, there we go. That piece didn't want to be picked up. You ready for nap time? So we have like the doors to Hogwarts and then the upper level. Now it wants us to make He Who Shall Not Be Named. Yeah. I felt like that right about when it was almost time to go get Fantasy from school yesterday. I was like, I'm so ready to go to sleep. And then, of course, I had to stay awake because I had to go get her in line. You don't even throw a ball, crazy. You sound like my little brother when we played games as a kid, and he'd say I was cheating because he said, so am I at work and want to be in bed. Yeah. Too bad nap time stopped in kindergarten. So the rigged thing is a joke. Kevin used to say rigged every single time it came up, whether he played or not. And he said that calling the game out for being rigged would force it to give somebody the Pokemon, essentially. Like, somebody had to get it. It's BB-8! I don't know if Beer Bear likes that or not, but that's his new name. It's BB-8. So that's good, because I have a feeling we would just keep calling you it anyway, unless you were, like, really super offended by it. Oh, it wants the white one, not this one. Yeah, it didn't matter. They would say it anyway, because the game is rigged. And at first we were all like, well, somebody caught it, so it can't be rigged. But if no one catches it, sometimes this, like, weird Magtype type Pokemon will bounce around the screen saying rigged. So... it didn't even allow you to attempt to catch a Pokemon. It said no. I thought that would move the arm, but instead it just came out of the hand hole. So it's He Who Shall Not Be Named and Harry Potter with their magic against each other. Too bad that the Legos that protrude out of their hand weigh too much, so they both just fall forward. Then it's absolutely rigged. If it won't even let you attempt to throw the Pokeball, it is definitely rigged. Don't let the tips touch. The magic! The magic has to touch. Actually, the magic touches in the movie and then it throws them all back because of it. Side watching Avatar Last Airbender. The cartoon one or the new Netflix one? Because I've heard not that many people are happy with the new Netflix one. And I used to watch the cartoon a long time ago when my oldest was little. I'm still annoyed with BB-8. So, he's not getting a warm welcome from me. Oh no. What happened? Sitting in your tractor in the rain. Not crossing other streams either. At least that's what he got. You tried to say you were a dog. I'm sure there wasn't some misinterpretation somewhere in there. In Carrot stream weeks ago. Oh, he's a man. He doesn't remember that, even if he did say it. I think all men have very short-term memories. Truck, but yes. Still doing the farmy farm stuff, though. We are supposed to get rain. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think all men have a very short-term memory, or like however you want to say it. Like, they don't remember things that far. They're lucky they remember what they ate for breakfast, let alone something that happened weeks ago. If you are a man in my chat who has a longer term memory or a better memory, I'm sorry if I offended you. But most men typically don't remember things like 5 minutes after they happen, let alone weeks. I said I felt sick, and you started talking about what you should feed a dog when they're sick, and then I said it was something to keep in mind. I mean, sometimes it works for both. Country road stuff. I remember breakfast and lunch, but I'm always hungry. Well, in fairness, your mom makes some pretty stellar meals for your breakfast and lunches. Oh, that does sound about right. It was chicken and rice or pumpkin because it's mild on the stomach. Like I said, I'm sorry if there is a man in my chat who has a good memory. But someone in the couple has to remember everything. It's just usually the woman. For things that matter. Crazy will really, really, really like something. And then he'll remember, but he'll forget that he told me, so I have to hear it like 5 times. Yeah, I had eggs and veggies this morning. Roast beef and potatoes and carrots for lunch. Listen, somebody's got to remember all the stuff. I mean, if you both constantly forget, it's going to get real interesting. Fearless and I split the memory duties. Well, that's nice and convenient. Excuse me, you ate what? I used to get food poison all the time. Yes, but I moved. Oh, I ate those carrots, and they were better. He ate you, Carrot. He ate your kin. Carrot, we're growing some of you in our garden. What to say? So Crazy can remember some stuff, but like I said, if it's something he really wants to tell me, he'll either forget it or he'll forget that he told me, and then he'll tell me a couple times, and by like the third or fourth time, he's like, "What is that look?" And I'm like, "You told me that already." And he'll be like, "I did? Yeah, you did. Multiple times. It's okay though. I'm happy you remembered something." I am glad Superwife's stuck. Okay, I think I'm putting these the right direction at once. In fairness, Crazy has a TBI. So, he had a TBI. So, his memory wasn't great before, but it definitely is worse after. Leonard? Leonard? I'm guessing it's Leonard. I had roast beef with carrots and potatoes for dinner a couple days ago. Guys, you're making me hungry. That sounds really good. And I did not get that out for dinner. I got the tacos. Yeah, you have new stories all the time. They're just new to you or to other people. They're just not new to me. I'm glad I got it correct. Welcome in, Leonard. I am kind of a variety streamer, but I mostly do Lego. But I also do Diamond Dots and some video gaming. Zeddy the Teddy. Welcome in, first time chatter. I had popcorn chicken for tea. We had, it wasn't really popcorn chicken, but they remind me a lot of like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, you know, like chunks versus the weird nugget shape. And I like the breading on them too. And I made them in the air fryer, so they were crispy for dinner last night. Fearless had gotten a roast beef kit of sorts. Oh yes, I've seen those. But they're never enough for the amount of people in our house, so I just buy everything separately. But yes, I've seen those before, and I think they would be super convenient. But I would have to buy like 2 of them to feed everybody in my house, and then they wouldn't be very cost effective. But I do like them. Welcome in, Grand Admiral Quack. How are you doing? I feel like I'm gonna be on a Fortnite butt a few butts from now. One for me and one for Book and the kids. That's basically what it would be. Gonna skip outdoor ride and mow grass tonight though. Can you attach your bike to the lawnmower somehow and mow the grass that way? Doing well, just work lurking at work. We don't have a Chick-fil-A. That's what I like it. They're more like square-ish chunks of chicken. Welcome in, Luca748. I'm not saying all of that. That's too much. Yeah, it does sound dangerous. After I said it, I was like, that's probably not a great idea. But they have like a light, I don't know, because a lot of chicken nuggets use like a thick breading or a lot of breading, and these are from a company that they claim they have like light breading. And so I don't know if it's a different type of breading too. I like them anyway, and the kids like them. It's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine while the room is on fire. I feel like I might know the chicken nuggets you're talking about. Yeah, I can't remember. I get them at Sam's Club, but I'm sure they sell them other places. I just get them at Sam's Club because, you know, large. I mean, there's only 4 of us. I say large family, but you know what I mean? Like, you get more of them, so. Yes, but you actually physically like running into an actual building that's on fire. I'm not sure that's the same kind of fire Quack is talking about. Ooh, a lot of people. I think that's the most allies like I've had in quite some time. Yeah, I forget the name of the brand, but they make tenders too, and we tried the tenders. They were just as good. But yeah, they say they have like a light redding to them. It's like a white and green bag. I've only ever had one house collapse on me. It was fine. Yes, usually most people don't want to ever have any house collapse on them, though. It's all I'm saying. Ooh, this is a different way. I've never done a torch like this before. Like with these pieces. Schmantics. Schematics. But yes, we're supposed to get rain later this week. And I prefer that it 2 minutes for streaming. I'd prefer that the rain, if it is happening on Friday, does not follow us to the zoo in Memphis. Because I would like to walk around and get slightly tipsy without rain. We've had, yeah. That sounds plausible. I mean, have you ever been somewhere where it's raining on one side of the road but not the other? That's really trippy. Yeah, it's so weird because you're either standing, like, not literally maybe in the rain, but like on the side where the rain is, looking into clear skies, or you're on the clear side, sky side, looking into rain, and you're like, it just stops. And it's weird. Hello, Fantasy. Are you done with your test or not started yet? I heard the Stream Raiders. Do this and this. 72 allies and 19 people. Yeah, it's trippy every time. Because you're like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you know, you like in your brain, it doesn't, you're like, well, that's just weird. I mean, theoretically, it's got to stop somewhere, right? So that's good, and then you have regular classes for the rest of the day, right? started. Oh, so they started it like right away as soon as school started. Whoop whoop. Random. Trell got a prize again. Where am I at? Let's see if I need. Doesn't look like I have anybody to do that with. So let's go to scroll. Oh, I do have to. The archer. Oops. How much? 120. Ooh, I was so close. And then I went and spent it. Oh well. Let's try a loyalty gold chest this time. Maybe we'll be lucky. I know, Trell getting prizes. I'd say all the time, but you know, we've only played 2 games, so. I love watching the rain on one side of the street while sitting in the sun on the other side of the street. Like I said, I mean, theoretically, you know the rain has to stop somewhere. But it's still trippy to see. We started watching Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief movie today in English. The only problem I have is that I've read all the books, which means you know all the flub ups it's gonna have. You're like, that's not correct. That's not correct. That's not correct. Made a little table. Okay, around, an overhang, and yes, that's what happens when you read, though. They make stuff into books or movies, and you've read the book, and you're like, well, that was partially accurate. Well, you know, if you stop Tomb Raiders now, Trell will have gotten all the prizes. I mean, technically, he still has gotten all the prizes. We just are going to continue playing, and he'll just have to keep trying his luck at getting all the prizes every time. Nope, nope. I thought that didn't look right. I gotta rotate this way. Okay. But Crazy got a prize, so Charlie. Yeah, I shouldn't say he got all the prizes. He got a prize each time. Yeah, he's gotten a prize each round. I know there are currently drops, but I hadn't set my thing to the Stream Raiders, like, for people to get drops, because I wasn't sure if anybody still needed them. I mean, as of right now, there's not a Lego / brick building category, so it's not like I'm deceiving anybody by putting Stream Raiders as my thing versus, makers and crafters. But yes, I didn't put it today because I had it last week and I didn't know if anybody still needed them. Pretty sure I still needed drops. Okay, I'll switch my category. Let me get this on here so I don't forget where I'm at. Add time. Let me switch my category real quick. Oh, come on, cooperate. There it is. Okay, I updated it. You may need to refresh your stream BB-8 in order to get it. With the change, it may not automatically pop up. But I think on Thursday, these drops will end and new drops will start. So classes cooperate. Our first castle spire of this set. I think Kitty ran away and found somewhere to nap in the house. It's not sunny out today, so she didn't run to her fort. Probably not anyway. Do. Yes. So Thursday, I will probably, or the hope, aim, goal, whatever, is to take the other sets and try to make a bigger Hogwarts thingy thing with this set. Be prepared for frustration because I don't think there's actual instructions anywhere for it. It's just a picture they show in the back of the pamphlet. I think I will aim to look for instructions, but I don't know if I will find any. Mini torch. Mini torch. Oh, get Pokeballs ready. Okay, this piece. I don't think I have that one. And it says a netball is best. Pokey catch netball. I have it. Woohoo! So they have been putting some kind of new lines underground outside of our house for like the last 2 weeks. And I thought they were finished yesterday because when I took Fantasy to school this morning, it looked like all the holes were filled in and stuff. But now I keep hearing, big truck sounds outside. So maybe they're not done. Then we take this piece and this piece, and we use the merging. Yay! You'll get paid tomorrow. And then I can give a bunch of money to archery and to art for nationals, and candy for the Europe trip. Oh yes, we officially signed Fantasy up to go to Europe on her for a class trip in 2026. Thank God we have 2 years to pay it off. Woo. But she does have a page that I could share with people if they want to make donations. So that's good. So we can share it with family and stuff. But she's going on a class trip, and the class trip is going to Europe for 10 days. Europe and France. And we're making Molly Weasley and my brain farted. Bellatrix. I just kept wanting to say Helena Bonham Carter. I love the hair on this minifigure. It's all very feisty. Okay, see you when you come back, Crazy. Ah. Get in. There we go. I think her face is slightly off center. Brick tax. Okay. That did not help matters. There we go. Maybe. We'll see. That does it better. Her face looks just like slightly off. Like the hair is covering too much of her face. There we go. I think that's better. It's our Bellatrix minifig. Okay, so we want to take this piece here and this piece here, and that's Brick Tax. Now we have to make Molly Weasley, or as I fondly call her, Mama Weasley. Could you imagine having all the children she does? I would be like, you know what? I would need a clock to keep track of them too. I love that she has a clock in her house that just tells her where all the kids are. Molly Weasley. Ooh, crazy placed an epic. Surprise meeting time. Have fun. Yes, fantasy. So we got more info on her nationals. And at first, I think she didn't. Well, I don't think. I know she didn't want to go, kind of. So the friends she has on the archery team, none of them made it to nationals. So they're not going. And she doesn't know, really know any of the people who are going. And so she didn't want to go. And the coach told her she didn't have to go. But that he thought she should go and that it would be good for her to go. So she took the weekend to think about it. But I'm pretty sure she's going to go. But she's a freshman, and this is her first year on the team, and she's made it to nationals, which, looks really good for all manner of things. Nope, not that piece. Oh, there it is. So it's like the 8th, 9th, and 10th, something like that, in May. We'll drive to Kentucky and she'll compete in nationals. That. But they also take them to like an indoor amusement park when it's over and things like that after they shoot. So it's not like just drive, stay in the hotel, and leave. I think it will be a good experience for her. Surprise beef stick meat eating time. So hungry. Gotta eat to mow later. Listen, I feel you. I eat, and then I always joke that it doesn't matter if I get dessert or not at a restaurant, like to go, because by the time we get home, I'll be hungry again. Like, so it doesn't matter. It'll get eaten. Give me 15 minutes and I'll be hungry again. I don't mow the lawn though. Oh, another sticker. Where did I put my... I don't know where. Oh, I'll just use one of these. Number 4. We worked on our yard over on Saturday. We planted stuff in our raised garden beds, and then we cleaned up some of the backyard. Like the previous owners kind of let like bushes and stuff grow like out of control around, like at the fence line. So we're trying to, little bits at a time before it gets way too hot, kind of like tame those. I finally just got my garden taken care of, which is like, yeah, we bought, so at Sam's Club, we bought, like, I don't know, kind of like starter bushes. There's no active berries growing on them, but it's like the roots and the base of a bush for raspberries and strawberries. And then we bought, raspberries and blackberries, and we bought strawberry plants, like just the roots of them essentially to plant. And I've never tried to grow a strawberry bush from just the roots. I've always bought like the pre-started ones at like Home Depot and stuff. Yeah, that's what we have. We bought, I can send you the link to the things we bought at Home Depot, but they're like probably, you can't see because the, like measure on my desk because I can never figure out where my cameras are. But I would say maybe like 18 inches to 2 feet long, and then maybe like a foot wide and a little less than a foot deep. We bought, and you put wheels on them, and they're self-draining, so like if it rains and a lot of water gets in the bottom, it's got little holes on the side that'll overflow out of. But we bought 4 of those, one for the blackberry, one for the blueberry, one for strawberries, and then we put like onion bulbs in the other one, and then we're thinking about trying to plant potatoes, like waiting one of those like containers where it's like a container in a container, so you just pull that inner container out and then you can reach into the dirt and get the potatoes out that way. But yeah, because strawberries are invasive, like the little vines that grow out will leap and then plant themselves somewhere else, and then blackberries are very invasive. Right. And then in our raised garden beds, we planted carrots, variety peppers, like they're supposed to be red, orange, and green or something like that, and then just green peppers. The spring onions, like with the white part on them, and carrots and lettuce. And Fantasy planted watermelons in like a bigger tub low to the ground. So they're not in the ground, but they are very low to the ground. So when the watermelons start to form, they won't, I don't know, more controlled. But we'll see what actually grows. Last year we had a problem where right about the time everything started to try to grow, some little critter got out there and pretty much ate them. Like ate the beginnings of all the plants. So we're hoping to not have that again. We're looking at like those kind of tenty greenhouse things you can get and you stake into the ground and then put everything underneath of it. That may not necessarily stop whatever it is from getting in there, but it would also protect them when we have bad weather in the area. So we're looking at one of those from Amazon. But we planted those this weekend, and then we worked like on taming all the stuff that is like growing crazy. Like I don't even know what these plants are, and I'm pretty sure we have a fig tree in our backyard. It's like full grown, but I didn't notice any figs. Like I noticed the beginnings of figs on it last year, but then no like completed figs, if that makes sense. I'm not sure that it does. But yeah, so we'll see how much produce we get. When we lived in Virginia, we had a pretty good garden grow. And then we tried it when we were in North Dakota, but they have such a small growing window. It was like we didn't really get anything. And then we tried here last year, but like I said, we had like a random freak heat wave that like the temperature shot up real high and then came back down. And plus the little creature kept eating everything. So hopefully this year it goes better. We tried to grow like broccoli and cauliflower. But here I think we need to do that in the fall versus the spring or summer because it gets way too hot and then they just flower instead of producing, like they bolt or whatever they call it, versus giving us produce. We just get flowers. Which I guess if you wanted to get broccoli seeds wouldn't be a bad thing, but we got no produce at all and just the flowering. So I think if we try that again, we'll do it more as a fall crop than a beginning of the season. We have just under 2 minutes on Stream Raiders. Oh, a Numal escaped. There, and this here. And then set that aside. And 64. Yeah, I'm hoping we get a better result, but you get what you get. Is it the memes? Did you two spend $246 on garden stuff only to gain, or only to save 46 cents at the grocery store? I feel like that sometimes. Let's see. Let's switch to Stream Raiders and bring Stream Raiders up. 20 allies this time between 6 people. So let's do a curse. 71 enemies. Beer Bear already got 2 assists, 5 assists now. Ooh, look at you, Beer Bear, on all the assists. Somebody's got a necromancer out, so they're helping us. We have now more than we started with. Oh, he came up and stole the assists from you. He came out of nowhere. You're not too far behind him, though. Whoop whoop. Loyalty chest. You'll have to let me know if you get anything good. Crazy and Beer Bear. I can upgrade this dude. It was a good little competition, especially since we started out with so few. I was worried. I was like, oh no. But somebody had a necromancer, and that helped, because then everybody we kill just comes back to life, you know. Let's see. 16. Let's see, where are we now? I love my necromancer. It's a shit, but it's got a super long cooldown, which is a little sad. I wish I could use it more often. And I don't know if as you move it up in ranks or whatever you want to call it, if that shortens. There's the word I'm looking for. If that shortens the time between spawns, you know what I mean? Like its cooldown, if that shortens it. Current Steel is paying for an agreement she made a year ago, and she is not happy. Past Steel made a deal. Current Steel's butt don't want to cash. Is that what happened? So I used to have my craft stuff at this lady's store, and she hated that when she'd go, "Can you do me a favor?" I'd go, "What is it?" She goes, "You're not just gonna agree?" No. And she's like, "But you'd be helping me out." I'm like, "Yeah, but I might not want to. So what is it you need help with first?" Pastille made a perfect plan for her client, and a new development is ruining it. Boo. Listen, don't they know you had a plan? They can't be ruining your plan. Oh. No, I have that right. I guess that's right. I am fine if it's expected of the role/job. Ah, yeah, I don't do things outside my job description. That's not my job is a line I would say a lot if I worked outside the house. That's not my job. Thank you for the epic rad builds. Yeah, I'd be horrible to work outside the home because I'd be like, that's not my job. That's not mine. And there was some article about a lady saying that she hates when people say that it's really disrespectful and shows you're not a team player. But in this day and age, I don't get paid enough to be a team player. Like, people don't make enough. Like, a web development job is ever constant changing environment, but I would adapt and work within that. Right. Whoever made the decision to make our system this way was really flippin' stupid. But yeah, she was like, people who say it's not my job are never going to make it. Listen, a job is just that. You give me money for my time, but I only signed on to do certain things. Like, my job is only certain things. He's trying to make something happen. I know the likelihood of clients wanting random last minute changes and such, but I hate it, especially when it affects, right, like one little random change changes like 75% of the project. It's a pain in the ass. He's trying to get ButtBot to change your name or mess your name up a little bit. Okay. You were supposed to be on. To be fair, I am where I am in my company because I constantly did things that weren't my job, but I hear that's not too good. It isn't anymore, and I think willing to do things outside of your job, like description, isn't bad, depending on then the company's reaction to that and your willingness to do it. Like, if you want to do it, fine. Like, you know what I mean? But I think a lot of times then companies get on this kick where they're like, well, you did it before. Why won't you do it now? Okay, listen, I clipped this thing in like it wanted, and now it doesn't look like it's correct. Oh, no, I'm a dumbbell. I did do it right. I just did not. Oh, poop-tastic. Ignore me while I break everything. Good thing it's Legos. There we go. Now clip on. I think if you want to do things that are outside of your job, you should be able to. But if you don't want to, that is task as needed, which basically encompasses everything. Yeah, a lot of times people's jobs will say that too. I tried getting a title change due to my tasks, and they go, well, if your job description task as needed includes these things. Yeah, but I'm not a manager. That is different. If they're asking you to do managerial tasks, but you're not getting paid as a manager, that's a big difference. Some clients have some ridiculous expectations for how long custom stuff should take. Right, like I told you on Tuesday, it's Thursday. Why isn't it done? Doesn't help either when there's a middleman telling the client different. Right, there's some guy who's trying to hook the client, telling them, oh, don't worry, it'll take 48 hours, when in actuality, it'll take 2 weeks. But once they get the client to sign that contract, that's all that matters. Well, quotes and prices they now give to our... Agreed. I have a few people in the middle who will say things that ruin all my plans. Our sales team drives me crazy. So, I realized I just didn't turn it. But now that I've turned it, everything is where it's supposed to be. But yeah, Book, I see you're also dealing with weird followers. They haven't said anything yet, so we'll see. Not that I've seen anyway. Nothing's been said, so... That's not a nice thing. She didn't say bad weird, BB-8. And I call everybody in my house weird. I tell my kids they're weird all the time. I'm like, ew, you're such a weirdo. Starting on my daily can of tuna and oil. I had tuna for lunch, and that's why the cat wouldn't leave me alone. But, while I accept that the cat loves tuna, she must also learn that just because you are a kitty, and a cute kitty, oh, I was like, ooh, my steak's bent, but no, he's upside down, does not mean you can come and just eat whatever you want. Carrie, it got her! She's pretty butt too. We'll just do this. Oh, I can't pin them both. Yeah, Butt thinks Steel has a pretty butt. Okay. In here somewhere, there's the other wand. Now I gotta look for a sword. There's a sword. Oh, there it is. Yes, before. Listen, I have no butt. I have a lower back. This is long bottom. Oh, and the snake. Yeah, I have no butt. When I wear jeans, my pockets are down on my thighs because I have no butt. I have a belly that keeps my pants kind of up. I do have to do the pant shimmy dance though. Yeah, I feel like you can't have tatas and a butt. You get one or the other. I have no butt. I'm gonna have to get 30 waist jeans. It moves. Crazy has moves. Do you have a butt and boobs, Rabbit? I mean, it's not impossible, but it is rare. We can't all be blessed at it, like only 1%. Yeah, like, it's not impossible, but it is less probable. I would rather have a butt than boobs. I do, with a spicy shoot to prove it. I would rather have a butt than boobs some days. Or be a little less chesty. But then again, I can't imagine being less chesty because I've always been chesty. So, like, the idea of not being is kind of weird to me. Yes. Okay, I have permanent indents in my shoulders from my bras. It's like a permanent groove in my shoulder from bras. And I have passed that down to fantasies, so. When I was pregnant with my oldest, the doctor was like, when you can't see your feet anymore, don't bend forward. You know, like lean over, squat instead. Or just have somebody else pick it up. And I was like, Doc, I haven't seen my boobs since I was 13. I don't know what you're talking about when you can't see your feet anymore. Like, I haven't seen my feet because of my boobs in so long. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he's like, okay, don't lean forward. Did you do a boudoir shoot, Babbitt? Bra indents are not normal. Supposedly, a bigger chested is a mix of wrong bra size and wrong way of putting the girls in the bra that caused them. Yep. I don't know. I mean, I am in the right size. And they pretty much only sit in there one way. But I've always had, like, the indents from, like, them weighing so much and pulling down. I have a friend who is a boudoir photographer. She used to do like family portraits and stuff, and then somehow, I don't know the exact story, but she started doing boudoir and it really took off for her. So that's like, I don't think she does family portraits except for maybe friends at all anymore. The big giant sticker. I don't really have that kind of confidence either. I'm like, I'm a little too pudgy for that. It was boudoir, not sure how spicy I still thought it was. Right, like boudoir doesn't have to be spicy. Some of the women are still like pretty fully dressed. It's just the lighting and the way you make things look. You don't have to be naked or even near naked. Ah, no, you're crooked. Okay, fine. There we go. A lot of women do it to feel more confident in the first place. For me, it's I'm a lot of women. Yeah. I mean, part of me is like, I still would like to lose weight, but that's probably never going to actually happen. And I mean, I hear that a lot. Like, she's like empowering, and I don't know if that would work for me. If I lost 100 pounds, I wouldn't weigh anything. But no, I'd like to lose like 60 pounds, which is still a lot, but. I just looked at that and then just did it wrong anyway. Like, I've heard that a lot of women are nervous going into it, and then after doing it feel super confident. And I am glad that works for them. I am just not totally sure it would work for me. That is another reason I hate being as short as I am. Like, even the tiniest bit of weight, like, makes a huge difference. Because of how short I am. Click on. There we go. Ideally, I want to lose another 20 to 30 pounds. Will I? Probably not. Yeah, me neither. Honestly, I could have dealt without the heels I wore in the shoot that were provided, but at least the photographer didn't make me walk from spot to spot in them. That's good then. Yeah, I can't really wear heels at all. My ankle does not bend that way anymore, so that's not really an option. I miss heels. There you are. You were just upside down. I only just realized the current pinned post. Damn it, Carrot snuck in and gotcha. I didn't realize it was pinned either. He came in, quick did it, and then ran away. Oh, I didn't catch it. He missed the butt one, so I'll take it. small favors. Small favors. I'll have to take a picture of the directions in that kit I bought and send it to you, because I'm like, these don't even look like the other directions, you know, like the same wording or whatever. So I'm like, I'm lost again. Of course, you couldn't see the directions or whatever. So it's not like I could have like compared, you know, looked at the directions before and went, nope, that's not gonna work. But oh well. He didn't miss it, he just didn't say anything. Oop, I see I have a texty text. Let me make sure it isn't from a child. Oh, I got the package, and I think I know what it is. If it is what I think it is for the channel. Let me finish this step, and then I will quick run and see if it is what I think it is. Well, actually, I'll just run and grab it and open it on screen no matter what, but... Wait, why can't I pin messages? I don't know, why can't you pin messages? Another little table. I shall be back. Have fun looking at the wall. Okay, I'm not going to show you this side because, you know, my address. So, the other day, I noticed that Kaz had a group where you could throw your Throne links in it, right? And then, the next day, I got a message from Throne that somebody had bought something off my Throne wish list. Kaz got us the unicorn! I just knocked off part of my tower. So, Kaz, thank you so much. It came today. So this is my first official Throne gift that I've received, which is very exciting. It will be our next community build after we finish the one we're currently working on. But they put it like in a box, in a box, in a bag. But yes, Kaz bought us this off my Throne list, which is super exciting. I messaged her and I was like, you didn't have to do that, but thank you so very much. And she's like, no, we need to spread the love. And we do. And I try to spread the love. Okay, Steel. Yeah, we're all like, oh, Carrot's gonna get it. He's gonna pin it. And I was then going to pin it, but I couldn't pin like it and the message above it. So I was like, I'm not sure which one to pin. She pinned it herself anyway. Okay. Rotate, so I'm looking at the correct side. So what is Steel now? Steel Pretty Butt? Is that going to be her new name? Let's see. No, don't fall. Ooh. Okay, make sure it's rotated the right direction, and this. Then a new block. Flat block. It smelled, when I opened the door, it smelled like rain. Ooh, about 30 seconds left on Stream Raiders. One, two. There's 2 rounds. Spire and a unicorn horn. It's not really a unicorn horn, but that's what I call it. Okay, Stream Raiders. We have 49 allies this time. With 18 people. Battle! Let's see what we get. 42 enemies. Ooh, Bear, look at you got so far all the assists and all the kills. So these barriers kind of, yeah, it's early. These barriers kind of help in some ways because it forces them to come like little bits at a time. So like sometimes I hate the barriers because you put like your people at the wrong spot and then so it hinders you. But sometimes you get them just in that sweet spot where it gives you like an advantage. Look at your tank all the way from over there, just boop. Oh, you're still at the most kills. Oh, we're in ads. Whoop whoop. There it is. Beer Bear and Rad builds. We got Rogue Scrolls and money. Let's see. Ooh, let's buy stuff. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna have a boss battle, a loyalty boss chest. Let's see if I can put out my necromancer again. Where are you? Nope, I don't have enough meat to speed it up. But what's it say to? Reduces range damage against non-armored allies. That's healing nearby vampires. Let's do a paladin. But where to put it? Let's do there. Okay, there's Stream Raiders if anybody wants to play. If not, as always, that's okay. About 30-ish seconds of ads left. So I have it set to warn me when ads are going to start, but it doesn't seem to actually warn me when ads are going to start. Welcome back from ads. If you stayed through ads, thank you so much. Yeah, I keep thinking I have something wrong, and that's why it's not telling me, like, until it... Fine, you can stay on the floor for now. Till ads start, but I don't know. I have it marked with, like, the 1 minute warning or whatever, but it doesn't pop up for me. I don't know if anybody else has the same issue. A Pichu! I'm sorry, Steel. Okay, this... Another unicorn horn. Okay, so... This... Yeah. I mean, I don't want to work either. That's why I don't. Well, I don't want to work outside the house. That's why I don't. There's people out there, and people are stupid. Pokey catch. Feather ball? No, I don't have that. Pokey catch. Netball. No one caught it. Rigged. Oh. I made the unicorn horn fall off. Oh, there it is. Oh, on my keyboard. Rigged.
This whole game is rigged.
We're on our last bag. And I forget who that is. I have a guess, but I don't know if that guess is correct. And oh, down here. I was like, is it not going to tell me? Scabber. My little garbage can is getting too full. I need to empty it. My little box I put all the bags in. No, that's worse, not better. Face. Well, I have not face. Hair. Legs. Body. Wand. So we have 1, 2, like 6 mini effects with this set. Basically, we're making another one of these, but for the other side. No, no. This one. Then that one. And this one. This one. And this one. I wouldn't mind working if I never ever had to deal with other people. Was that the meme thing? And it was like, outside 0 stars, would not recommend. There's people out there. You. Not that piece. You're not boring, Steel. I've been in your stream. You're lots of fun. And you've been to my house, so you know we're boring. Come on, sticker. Yeah, boring isn't bad. It's just boring. In fact, sometimes boring is better. Ooh, that reminds me. I don't know why it reminded me. It just did. Fantasy came home from school today, the other day, and was like, I have a joke for you. And he goes, have you ever seen a microwave? And we're all like, yeah, everybody's got one in their kitchen. And she goes, no, it's a microwave. Like a microwave. Her science teacher told her that, or showed her that. Yeah, she was like, my science teacher asked us if we'd ever seen a microwave, and we're like, duh. I thought it was cute. I was like, I'm gonna have to tell the stream that. And then I almost forgot, and I don't know why what happened made me think of that, but it did. Welcome back, Devin. Whatnot. I don't know what whatnot is. I know what WhatsApp is. Or WhatsPad. Something like that. Trying to win free giveaways. I only want 3 so far. Like, you only want 3 of the giveaways so far, or you only won 3 of the giveaways so far? Because words are hard. One so far. Well, I mean, you won 3. That's pretty good. What is diamond art? Let's go. This is diamond art. This is the lower costing diamond art on there. Is I work on a coaster for 15 minutes, and the other one is a whole stream. I have a bigger project that I'm working on, and then I would do it for the whole stream. The kids are good. They are, well, one of them is busy. The other one doesn't do anything. But play video games all day long. Since he goes to the other type of school, he helps if I do that right. He doesn't do 7 classes a day. He does like 3 or 4 assignments and like 1 live class a day. So he's pretty much free to do whatever else he wants as long as his schoolwork is done. How were the kids? Well, I mean, fine. Oh, diamond art. Oh, yeah, I get fat fingery. I start typing faster than I should. Or usually trying to do more than one thing at a time, and then I get ahead of myself. Okay, so it's the other one. Edit. My fingers get going faster than and I don't spell check. Save. There, it's fixed. Yeah, I get going faster than I pay attention. Okay. That and that. Okay. And then if I'm quickly trying to do something, like in between doing something else, then I don't always go back and double check, like spelling or whatever. And so I wind up with a weird... I mess up. There's that. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Because I usually try to do stuff like fast or I forget about it, and then I mess up. Spelling usually. Smooth. 2, yep, that's right. I'm sleepy too, apparently. It's probably the weather here. It's been very cloudy, gloomy today, and that makes me just want to go to sleep. Nope. Boop boop. Have fun. Hopefully it's a quick meeting. Or better yet, no one shows up and you can just leave. Those are the best meetings. When nobody shows up, so you can just leave. One sticker left. The kids have like only like 5 weeks of school left. How did the year go by so fast? So 1, 2. It's next week, and the first week of the month. 3. But yeah, they have 5 weeks of school left. How did the school year go by so fast? I remember when I was a kid, it seemed like it dragged on forever. And now as an adult, I'm like, that wasn't a whole school year. That was nothing. That went by so fast. Okay. Clickety clicky. We are almost done. Just a couple steps left. There. Dang it. Get on there. Must be the same. Just on this side. Do, 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 do. What's up? I've never seen a piece like that before. It's got like, I don't know. I've never seen a piece like that before though. Well, maybe. I stuck it on there, but it's not quite straight, and my brain is like, no, we don't like it. That's probably not gonna really come up. Nope. Well, it's on there now. I'll just have to do it. Piece and you. Thank you for the epic beer bear. About a minute left on Stream Raiders. Against there, then do the same thing on the other side. Our last sticker. Doesn't appear to be like a top or bottom. Like directional. Actually, I guess there kind of is, but I already got in the right direction, so woohoo, go me. I heard Stream Raiders. It's just there's not much left on this page, so. Stream Raiders. Let's see. Really? A reload in the middle of the... Well, while that's doing that, pause. Oh, it went really fast. Sometimes it takes a minute to reload. So, back down, get back into the battle. 11 allies. Ooh. Or, yeah, 11 allies, 4 peoples. Let's put the curse on them. I curse you and your cow. Look at you, Beer Bear. Necromancer? Anyone? Yeah, I see that. All the kills and the assists. What we need is a necromancer. I wish, like, as a like team captain, we could put out more than one thing. Alas, we cannot. We just put out the thing in the spell, like one warrior, whatever you want to call it. There's 36 left. I don't know. You're really going to 34 kills and 18 assists. I mean, we lost, but that was a spectacular loss. I mean, it was still good. No, don't worry about it. That was still you killed a lot of people. That's our last one for today. So when we pick up next time, it'll be on the final boss battle, which will make it interesting, but fun nevertheless. Okay. Make sure I'm putting this the right way. Now what do they show? They show... her up here. Not him. Up here. And then they said Molly. And Neville. At least I think it's Neville. I was right, it is Neville. And then of course, you know, he who shall not be named. So they show, like, it comes apart into, like, let me try to move this a little bit. Into, like, what, 7 or 8 different pieces. 9 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And then you can reform it. Like, I guess not really reform it, but you can fold it. I guess, yeah, reform it. Because you would... basically have these 2 pieces. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, you would take it apart and reform it into like a hallway, essentially. Like this long piece. But also then you can take these 7 different sets and make that. And that is the goal for my second stream of the week on Thursday, is I have all these sets here along the bottom. This was the last one I needed to build, and then make this. I have not seen any actual instructions to do this, however. just like zoom in on the picture and try to figure it out. Because they show this picture, which is like the back side, and then this picture, which is like the inside. So you can look at it and be like, okay, this is this piece, and then put it all together to get like a big piece of Hogwarts. And that is the plan for Thursday. I don't know if that plan will be successful, but it is a plan nonetheless. An accidental nap? A napsident? I have a shirt that says snacksident when you accidentally eat all the bacon. Is it like that? He who shall not be named. Hello, kitty. But yes, that is the plan for Thursday. To take all those sets and try to build one. Would you like to come up, kitty? Did you have a nice nap? I know. Look. Kitty Cam. She's so soft. Let's see. Who's on? The Yellow Witch is on, but let's see how long she's been on. Oh, she's just been on an hour. Hello, kitty. Let's see if I can move this without dropping it. Only 2 more hours! Woohoo! Kitty. Let's see. I can remember how to do it right. The Yellow Witch. I did it. Oh, I did it, but I didn't spell it the second time right. My thing is, I instinctively want to hit the space bar in between each word. That's alright. I don't know, is that a compliment? I'm so relaxing, I help you go to sleep? Or is that like I'm so boring, I help you go to sleep? It could be either. And I'm not sure I'd be offended by either. Sleepy kid. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, I meant stream ending, not stream rating down. So Thursday, the plan is to attempt, and between now and Thursday, I'm going to try to look if anybody has like step-by-step instructions of how they took those 7 sets and made them, into that big piece. I don't know if I'm going to find any, because I think I've looked before and I couldn't figure it out. Like, find instructions, not figure it out. I had started to do it, but then realized that I didn't have one other set in this set. And I built the other set, but I still needed this one. So now I have all of them, and I can kind of attempt to make them into one set.